Assassin's Creed Black Flag is officially back, but this isn't just a basic remaster with a fresh coat of paint. Black Flag Resynced completely overhauls the classic pirate adventure, swapping out the entire engine, changing how you fight, and removing core mechanics you used to rely on. Whether you're a longtime fan or playing it for the first time, the game feels completely different now. Here are the 10 massive changes you need to know about. The game has been completely rebuilt on the latest Anvil engine. This introduces advanced water physics, dynamic sunlight reflections, and overhauled weather effects like realistic rain and storms. On top of that, all the character faces have been updated, and the Jackdaw ship model looks incredibly detailed compared to the original.
There's a man afloat there, sir!
Starboard, Captain!
All a big show. Give your quarry something to fear. Some hellish thing from a fevered dream. And men will drop to their knees, pleading for their lord before all else.
Oh God!
Looks fine. Of course it does.
The old counter and strike combat mechanics are completely gone. Instead, the game features a modern system inspired by Assassin's Creed Shadows. You now have to rely on precise parrying, active dodging, breaking enemy defense meters, and pulling off fluid strike combos. Enemies aren't just standing around waiting to be hit anymore. The AI now actively learns from your patterns during a fight. If you try to spam the exact same heavy attack or move over and over, guards will anticipate it, dodge out of the way, and force you to switch up your weapons and tactics. To make things more challenging, your health no longer automatically regenerates outside of combat. You actually have to manually use health potions or pick up herbs from the environment to heal. On top of that, you can no longer equip the hidden blades as standard weapons during an open brawl. They are strictly locked to stealth now. The annoying bugs where Edward would get stuck on random walls or jump the wrong way have been fixed. The parkour is much faster and smoother now, making running across rooftops feel seamless. However, the movement physics feel a lot lighter this time around, giving Edward a more agile, Naue-like feel. Stealth gets a major upgrade. You no longer automatically crouch just by walking into bushes. You have a dedicated manual crouch button now. This means you can stay low anywhere in dark or low light conditions. Plus, you can now dive completely underwater to break a guard's line of sight and stay hidden. The traditional minimap has been completely removed from the screen. Important details like wind direction and floating loot are now integrated directly into the world's UI, forcing you to look at the environment instead of a tiny circle in the corner. You can even toggle off the entire HUD with a single button for total immersion. Because the combat and parkour systems were rebuilt from scratch, the classic controller layout is gone. Everything from handling the ship to navigating menus has been remapped. The new user interface closely mirrors the split-trigger setup seen in recent titles like AC Shadows. Exploration feels much faster and more rewarding. Looting chests or downed enemies now takes a single instant button press. The world map also features entirely new, fully explorable islands, expanded underwater diving spots, and new interactive animals, meaning you can finally pet the local cats and tortoises.
Now to find my way off this bleeding rock.
That schooner'll do me just fine. If only I can preserve some of its crew.
You won't be pulled out of the pirate action to walk around the Abstergo offices anymore, as the traditional modern-day gameplay segments have been completely removed. Instead, you find collectible Animus files hidden in the open world to piece the lore together. Additionally, the game features a brand new post-game chapter with an entirely new playable character. 3 new officers are coming too, who can be recruited to help you out in your naval journey.
My grandfather owned a place like this, on Black Island. Had the best plantain in the West Indies.
That's quite a boast.
It's true nonetheless. When my mother died, it was Grandad who raised me. We ate plantain every day. I'm pretty much made of plantain.
Where's this grandfather now?
Murdered. I'm going to find the one who did it, and vent his skull. It's like this. I'm heir to Grandad's fortune. If you help me recover it, I'll cut you in. Then we'll talk about joining your crew.
I see you're gonna make me work for this.
I'm worth it.
Where is this inheritance?
Grandad's plantation. And we have to be quick. My father and his blood-sucking barrister are after it, no doubt.
You had better be a very good shipwright.
As to that, I'll be back on the jackdaw patching your sorry sails. Captain.
Whether you prefer the nostalgic feel of the original or love these modern upgrades, Black Flag Resynced changes the game entirely. Which of these changes are you most excited to try out? Let me know in the comments below, and subscribe to The Games Gossip for more gaming breakdowns.